He can't hold back anymore. He tried. That's the part no one tells you. He actually tried to hold back, tried to ignore it, tried to convince himself it wasn't what it felt like. Because if he could make it smaller, he wouldn't have to face it. But it didn't get smaller. It got louder, stronger, more persistent. And the more he tried to suppress it, the more it started showing up in ways he couldn't control. Random moments in the middle of his day, when he wasn't thinking about anything at all. You were there, not just as a thought, but as a feeling. That pull, that familiarity, that sense of you that doesn't fade just because he looks away. And that's what's been breaking him. Not in a weak way, in a real way. Because he's realizing something he didn't want to admit. This isn't something he can walk away from. And that realization, it changes everything. Because once a man understands that something has a hold on him, he either runs harder or he stops running completely. And he's reached the point where running isn't working anymore. You can feel that shift, that subtle difference in the energy, where it doesn't feel distant anymore. It feels close, like something is about to happen, like something is building right under the surface. That's not your imagination. That's him losing his ability to hold it back. Because what he's been feeling lately isn't something he can rationalize anymore. It's not a maybe. It's not a what if. It's a knowing, a deep, steady, undeniable knowing that you are not replaceable, that what he feels with you doesn't exist anywhere else. And that's the part he can't escape, because once that clicks, once it lands fully, everything he's been doing to avoid it starts to fall apart. The distractions don't work the same. The distance doesn't feel safe anymore. And silence becomes unbearable. That's where he is, right now, sitting in something he can't push down anymore. And the tension of that, it builds, quietly, relentlessly, until it reaches a point where doing nothing feels worse than doing something. That's the breaking point. That's the moment where hesitation turns into action, and he's closer to that than he's ever been. You've already felt it, that moment where your energy shifted, and you didn't know why. That sudden pull, that awareness, that feeling like something is about to come through. That wasn't random. That was him, getting closer to crossing that line. Because he's been standing right at the edge, more than once, phone in his hand, message half formed in his mind. That moment where he almost closed the gap, but stopped. Not because he didn't want to, because he didn't know how to step into something that feels this big. But that hesitation, it's not as strong anymore. It's wearing down. Every time the feeling comes back, and it comes back stronger, it chips away at that resistance, until eventually, there's nothing left to stop him. That's the part people don't understand. This isn't about timing in the way they think. This is about pressure, emotional pressure, energetic pressure, the kind that builds until it has to release. And when it releases, it doesn't ask for permission. It just happens. That's why this feels so intense right now, because you're both in it at the same time. You feeling the shift, him losing control of the hold he had over himself. And once that control slips completely, he doesn't go back to who he was before. He moves, he acts, he breaks the silence. Because at a certain point, not reaching for you starts to feel impossible. And he's right there, right on the edge of that moment. So if it feels like something is about to change, it is. If it feels like he's getting closer, he is. And if it feels like he can't hold back anymore, that's because he can't. He's just about to show you.